The internet is shaking from the weight of not one, not two, but 3 shocking celebrity meltdowns that all happened at once, so hold on to your seats. What fans are describing as emotional assassination is what Blueface just did to Chrissy. Orlando Brown is furiously criticizing Bad Boys and provoking uproar by declaring that he will not collaborate with gay cast members. In a stunning turn of events that has social media in a frenzy once more, Ray's talk has left many in complete awe. Saying in a whisper, did he have a role in Whitney Houston's death? You read right, this is homophobia, not just your average. Tabloid ruckus. This claim, which is surrounded by tears, social media pandemonium, and highly public breakdowns, shocks legacies. What comes next might bring long-hidden facts to light, end shows, and ruin careers. The longer you read this narrative, the more depressing it becomes, so keep reading. Orlando, you won't believe what Blueface admitted in a leaked direct message. Ray J might have accidentally exposed himself. Let's dissect everything to get the complete significance of Hollywood's most poisonous combo. Chrisean Rock and Blueface are at an all-time low in their conflict. Their relationship has been a public train wreck filled with messy arrests, heated confrontations, live-streamed commotion, and baby trouble, but according to insiders, it was never truly about love. According to close acquaintances, Blueface has always used Chrisean to gain influence, as long as the former Disney star turned walking controversy Orlando Brown reportedly declined to appear in scenes with gay castmates during the filming of the next season of Bad Boys on the Zeus network. Production insiders claim that he publicly stated, "I'm not doing this fruity bleep. I didn't sign up for that." Fans were furious, particularly after finding out that he allegedly made that statement when she was giving birth. It has been referred to as manipulative, emotionally abusive, and outright offensive. Orlando has increased the number of Bible verses he posts on Instagram, but Zeus Network has not yet replied. Not only is this a drama, but it's being referred to as a full-fledged homophobic catastrophe. Ray J's 2020 interview went viral once more, and fans are rewatching it as if it were the last time things could get much murkier. This time there are pauses and consider answers as Ray J discusses his time spent with Whitney Houston in the days before her untimely death. The cast members vowed to resign, and LGBTQ+ organizations are calling for his total removal. According to a supposedly leaked audio clip, a former employee at the Beverly Hilton says, "I saw Ray J leave her floor that night. Something fell off." It's unconfirmed, but the speculation is so loud some say it could trigger a reinvestigation. These 3 hot topics aren't just a coincidence. They're merging and creating one of the most repulsive celebrity firestorms imaginable. Some believe Ray J was with her the night before she passed away, but others cite 2 buried rumors about security footage. You really think I wanted a baby with her? Blueface allegedly sneers in the video, knowing that this was done to boost his ratings. Despite the constant taunting in the video, Chrisean is the her he is purportedly referring to, and she gave birth to that child. The drama is exploding, and everything we believe to be true about Ray J, Orlando Brown, and Blueface was only the tip of the iceberg. The horrifying line, "I never wanted that baby," from an alleged voicemail leak, however, may have brought Blueface to a new low. After Walker shared a black screen on Instagram with the caption, "This isn't toxic abuse. Protect Chrisean." The public's opinion completely shifted. Something far more serious emerged from what had been written off as chaos. When a tweet went viral, it said, "This isn't toxic abuse. Protect Chrisean." Fans were incensed, and many began demanding that Blueface be thoroughly woofed. Walker also battled to keep the path safe at every turn. Celebrities and fans alike had had enough of summer. Meanwhile, Orlando Brown was having a real-time fit on the Bad Boys set. "Y'all are not turning this into some rainbow circus while I'm here. I'm not doing devil work." Yes, he said that on camera in 2025, and a member of the production crew later claimed that Orlando had to be physically removed from the property. The leaked behind-the-scenes video, which was taken behind a lighting rig, shows him yelling at the cast members who refused to film a scene with a gay character. His Twitter account gained widespread attention. Some people commended his bravery, while others claimed he was mentally ill and should be removed offline. The criticism was quick and relentless, and LGBTQ organizations began calling for his removal from the entire season, even while others were scared to speak. Orlando refused to back down after one sponsor reportedly withdrew funding from a Zeus-affiliated show in protest, going live the next morning and declaring, "God is using me to expose the agenda." The live concert garnered 40,000 viewers in less than 2 hours, and fans are now asking the terrifying question, is Orlando trying to start a cult, or is he spiraling? The Ray J and Whitney Houston conspiracy took a scary turn just when you thought it couldn't get much stranger. It hit too only 12 hours after the video, Ray J lied, "I was at the Beverly Hilton the night Whitney died," was posted. There were only 2,000 views on the video. In the 9-minute video, which has gotten 3 million views, I heard screams coming from Whitney's room at 2 a.m. The man, who is unidentified, says he's a private security contractor working on the floor underneath her flat. His voice is disguised and his face is unclear. Nothing occurred for an hour, so Ray J went off alone. Rather than looking concerned, he seemed blank. He goes on to add that no one had documented it when Ray J returned 20 minutes later in different clothes. Said anything, and the shocking. "Management told me to take down the video, but I didn't because I had it." The internet trusts him regardless of whether he is saying the truth. Ray J and Whitney Houston were suddenly trending again 10 years after her death after the video was put on a fan page for Whitney that had over 1 million followers and the caption, "Justice may still come." This is the unexpected turn of events. In addition to scandal, Ray J, Blueface, and Orlando Brown are united by the accusation that they have used their platforms to dodge responsibilities and have weaponized their celebrity. Sponsorships are being canceled now that former insiders are coming forward. And a well-known LGBTQ creator wrote, "Remove them all, or your network will pay the price." One cast member who asked not to be named told a podcast, "I left because I feared for my mental health because Orlando isn't just problematic, he's dangerous." Then came the silent earthquake. Zeus founder Lemuel Plummer unfollowed Orlando Brown on all social media platforms without releasing a statement or a press release. But that silent action raised alarms in the blog community, with some people claiming he's already been dropped. It's clear that this isn't simply a PR catastrophe, it's a moral collapse in real time. And Ray J's predicament is only going to get worse. According to others, Zeus is secretly deleting film to avoid lawsuits. The anonymous hotel contractor's video, the 2020 interview, and reports of missing security footage have all combined to produce something that no one anticipated. Justice for Nippy. A petition to reopen Whitney Houston's case that amassed over 100,000 signatures in just 48 hours claimed that Ray J's strange behavior and proximity were quickly put an end to by dismissing her case. A respectable true crime was the next twist. Ray J has not responded directly, but he did post a mysterious picture of himself wearing sunglasses with the caption, "They never wanted me to tell my truth." There were a few comments, DMS was disabled, and his silence seemed to speak louder than any denial. The second episode of Ray J, The Hilton, and The Room That Went Silent, a 3-part in-depth analysis by a YouTuber known for solving real cold cases, ends with a quote from a former hotel employee. "I never bought the official story." Too many vanished footage files, even from people with over 6 million views. The hashtag Ray exposed trend globally. One executive allegedly told a blogger during emergency branding meetings, "We are complicit if Ray's name is linked to Whitney's death, and we remain silent." Meanwhile, Zeus Network is facing mounting pressure from activists and investors, who are allegedly demanding that they cut off their ties with Orlando or face public criticism, with one insider in the Botswana music industry saying, double quotes internally, "We're treating him like a walking law." Even podcasters are dropping their work. A major YouTube channel recently removed 8 episodes that featured Ray J, and a podcast network canceled a scheduled Chrissy interview after learning in the meantime. Fan theories are exploding. Ray J was a plant sent by executives to control Whitney, he's whistleblowing in code. And Chrissy's Instagram account was shadow banned for exposing something bigger, trafficking, or perhaps Zeus itself. Blueface was trying to crash it for clout. This isn't just bad PR. This is reputation. Quarantine? The fact that these theories are believed at all indicates that the public no longer trusts these platforms. We watched Chrisean get humiliated every week, and now we're shocked that she broke. No, the system failed her, and it fails so many others. Brittany Packnett Cunningham, an activist and writer, wrote on social media that these men spiraled on camera. For years, supported by networks, monetized by brands, and watched by millions. Now, though, the spiral may take everything with it. How do we consume, forgive, and monetize pain? Fans, creators, and activists are speaking up and posing more challenging questions about how we consume, forgive, and commercialize pain. NSW. This time, they were calling for the FBI to reopen the case. Orlando Brown's name is no longer listed on Zeus Network's cast page for Bad Boys, neither updated nor on hiatus, and Scrub It episode previews that once featured him quietly editing. His scenes are rumored to be cut from the finale. Other cast members threatened to sue him because he was a liability, and in a strange, almost cinematic turn of events, Lando disappeared. No press, live streams, or videos were left, and one paparazzi blog claimed that he checked into a wellness center under a false name, while another claimed that he boarded a plane to Mexico. Nevertheless, one Zeus insider gave fans comfort by saying, "You'll hear from him again when it's too late." Meanwhile, Chris E.W., who had just begun to regain public support, posted an enigmatic Instagram story. There were only happy moments. Later, a screenshot allegedly taken from Blueface's burner account, which he had previously used, said, "Let her cry on Instagram. She knew what this was." Fans are demanding that Zeus remove all of Blueface's content, with some even calling for a restraining order. One tweet went viral saying, "Y'all watch this girl get broken on camera. The least you can do is stop giving her abuser a check." Just when you thought the lawsuits were over, a well-known entertainment lawyer who is known for leaking accurate cases tweeted, "Are you sure you're done?" Then came the cliffhanger that sent the internet into overdrive. Court filings regarding custody damages. Chrisean's entire legal name appeared on a petition purportedly seeking emotional damages and a civil suit in full custody of her child. She is supposedly suing Blueface and Zeus Network for making money off of her trauma. If this is accurate, the case is poised to become a landmark legal case, not merely a scandal. The last picture was taken at exactly 3:06 a.m. the night before. You haven't been listening if you're not shaking by now, so take a big breath because what you just heard is real. Not only was Blueface shown to be poisonous, but he also used parenthood as a tool to gain attention. When one of Whitney Houston's fans detected something odd on her official YouTube channel, it seemed like the beginning of the end. For months, it had been updated with only one change: a silent, stark, frightening silhouette of Whitney Houston in black and white, and no new announcement or video. Some say it was a glitch, while others say a message was being sent. The story's lingering. Questions are as follows. Did Orlando Brown purposefully destroy Chrisean? Is he a risk or simply flawed? Is there anything Ray Jazzy is concealing about Whitney's final hours? Has Hollywood's reckoning smash just begun? If you are in awe, click subscribe and enable notifications, since part 2 is already being written in boardrooms, courtrooms, and the world's shadows. The youngsters of the audience are at the heart of what may be the largest scandal in R&B history to destroy Jay's legacy. You won't believe who will be next in the upcoming episodes, so we hope to see you there. Contact me if you would want a video ready. Script that includes timing recommendations for the TikTok Shorts Reels, short-form clips, and the YouTube description title plus thumbnail text bundler. In the new era of celebrity exposure, no lie remains undiscovered forever, no empire is impervious to criticism, and no scandal is resolved until the truth is revealed. This is not just a film, entertainment machine. It is a warning. Hey, building a solid,